a team captain. Wade is being escorted by his mom, Audrey Christiansen, his brothers, Ryan and Dane Christiansen, and his sister, Peyton Wilkes. After high school, Wade plans on bowling in college. Wade Christiansen. Carter Davidson. Carter is being escorted by his parents, Matt and Tiffany Davidson. Carter will graduate high school with an associate's degree from Utah Valley University. After graduation, he will serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to spread his light and joy to all he touches. After his mission, he plans to play college lacrosse with ambitions to be a lawyer. Carter Davidson. Luke Hafen. Luke is being escorted by his parents, Bree and Dan Hafen. After graduating from high school, Luke is excited to serve
because they put their camera like right next to us, and I'm going to get it in
Christ of Latter-day Saints, wherever he is called. After his mission, he hopes to attend a university to play collegiate rugby.
If I zoom
His
in,
mom hopes he wastes no time in starting a family so she can fulfill her dream of becoming a grandma. Luke Hafen.
How about you get the second half and I'll get the
Mason Ivy, team captain. Mason is being escorted by his parents, John and Aubrey Ivy. Mason says that his favorite football experience is my 9th grade year of football, making it to the ship with all my boys. After high school, Mason plans to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then go to college to pursue a career in the medical field, he hopes, as a pediatrician. Mason Ivy. James Llewellyn. James is being escorted by his parents, Scott and Debbie Llewellyn. James' favorite quote is, "No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument." Squidward tentacles. After high school, James will serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and then will attend Utah State University, majoring in aerospace engineering. James Llewellyn.
Yes, zoom out. Zoom out.
Alan Oval. Alan is being escorted by his uncle and aunt, George.
Okay, I just get you the camera in view, I don't know.
And Sayeli Oval. He is also being supported by his parents.
I want to move it, but they're here and I don't want them to get
Eduardo
angry.
and Juliana Oval, who are currently living in Mexico. They were unable to be here tonight, but love him and hope he has the best night. One of Alan's favorite quotes is, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up."
And then these guys.
Alan Oval.
Just this guy. If you want.
Jackson Passy.
Yeah,
Jackson is being escorted by his mom, Anissa Passy. His mom says, "My son Jax is one of the most confident, independent, and resilient souls I've ever known. He's fun-loving, light-hearted, kind and protective of those he loves. He has proven time and again that no matter what life throws at him, he always finds a way forward. Football has been life-changing for him as far as developing core friendships and being a part of something bigger than him. His physical strength, mental fortitude, self-discipline, and innate ability to cheer others on will continue to serve him well in his life pursuits." Jackson's favorite football memory was practicing football during a huge rainstorm and sliding in the mud with his teammates. We love you, JP. Jackson Passy.
If we could follow them on this one, just don't adjust it to zoom in like that.
Alton Pine, team captain.
I'm so happy with these schools.
Alton is being escorted by his parents, Hayden and Sandy Pine. Alton's favorite quote is, "Don't stop when you are tired, stop when you are done." Alton is still trying to figure out what to do after high school.
Is wide back up?
Alton Pine.
Is wide back up?
Garrett Robinson.
Yes or no?
G-Man, G-Rob Guapo. Is being escorted by his parents, Ryan and Wendy Robinson, along with his 3 amazing older sisters, Paige, Denver, and Alexandria. A support that will forever be there on and off the field. Garrett's favorite song is More Than My Hometown by Morgan Whalen. Garrett Robinson.
Soft tap, zoom out slow. Fast tap, zoom out wide. Soft tap.
Simon Roundy, team captain. Simon is being escorted by his parents, Sarah and Jason Roundy. After high school, Simon plans to serve a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Simon Roundy.
Mine or
Nate Schroeder. Nate is being escorted by his mom, Crystal Schroeder.
it zooms it at like
Nate says his favorite quote is,
it's not
"Courage
directly
is
centered
being
like
scared to
field
death,
because it's
saddling
at
up
like a
anyway."
40-yard line.
John.
That is weird. Okay.
Nate Schroeder. Lincoln Thomas. Lincoln is being escorted by his parents, Joel and Angela Thomas. Lincoln's favorite football moment is beating Springville in the semifinals freshman year. Lincoln Thomas.
Okay, is that better?
Cooper Bishop, senior athletic trainer. Cooper is being escorted by his parents, Matt and Brianne Bishop. Cooper's favorite quote is, "Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Cooper Bishop. Lucy Caldwell, senior athletic trainer. Lucy is being escorted by her mom, Jill Caldwell, and her brother, Ty Caldwell. Lucy says if she could spend a day with anyone, it would be her Grandpa John. Lucy Caldwell. Carter Brinkerhoff, team manager. Carter is being escorted by his parents, Keith and Carissa Brinkerhoff. One of Carter's favorite quotes is by Tim Tebow. Our legacy should be about building in the lives of all those others, doing something for others that will not only last in their lives here, but for eternity. If Carter could spend a day with anyone, it would be Tim Tebow. Carter Brinkerhoff. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 Pleasant Grove High School football seniors. On behalf of our principal, John Hanks, welcome to
What else do you want?
Pleasant Grove High School for tonight's football game between our guests from Skyridge High School and your Pleasant Grove Vikings. We wish all the players
Oh,
good
that's
luck
also
in
super
tonight's game.
Okay.
Both schools support the statewide sportsmanship program, Raise the Bar. Sportsmanship does matter, and we ask for your support in demonstrating respect for the game and all the participants by refraining from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Let's do rowdy right. We'd like to thank Good To Go Bars for being the official protein bar of the Pleasant Grove football team. You can find them at Costco, Macy's, Harmon's, and Maverick in the refrigerated section.
Sorry.
Thank you, Good To Go Bars. Also a special thank you to our major sponsors, Chiller, Rogers and Russell, E. Edwards Plumbing, Lidford Company LP, and PG Cares. Thank you.
It's a weird word. Is the zoom level?
Oh, they do?
What do you want captured on Zoom?
I'm good.
What do you want captured on Zoom? Like, what do you like? What shots do you want me trying to get with Zoom? Okay, so kind of just follow the ball.
Cornerback. for junior. Yeah, his dad is the BYU quarterback. That's another film. Shit. Utah's at Arizona State, right? Or is it up? It's at.
That's fine. The response I would expect.
Do you love BYU?
That's how rivalries work.
I want, when we're not playing Utah, I want them to do that because it makes the rivalry games so much more fun when it's Dude, they're not, if not, then what's the point? Yeah. Right? Like, that's, and there's like,
North Carolina.
Yeah, exactly. Like, a ton of my friends, like Britt and Cubby, I really good friends. Yeah. Like, Gavin Baxter, one of my really good friends, Devin Kafusi, Hunter Erickson, like so many of my homies from high school.
Legendary Utah football coach of all time was quarterback at BYU.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, I don't know.
Hunter, we were on the basketball. All those guys I named, we were on the basketball team. I was the manager because obviously tiny. Yeah.
I know of Hunter, but I wasn't working.
Hunter's a good guy.
I worked for Custodian.
Oh, nice. Well, oh yeah. Christoviak, my best friend's dad was a coach at BYU. He was an assistant basketball coach. So he knows Larry. So I think I met Larry like once or twice.
I like Larry. Yeah. I mean, he treated me well. I did work on the side for his family. That's how I actually made most of my money as a manager.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Not just him, but other assistant coaches too. Walking their dogs, watching their houses, whatever.
What's his name? Rylan Jones' dad. Was he there at that time?
Chris Jones, yes, he was. I like Chris.
Good guy.
I reconnected with him when he covered the Highland Celtic game last season. It was a Highland and snowy game. Dude, that was Mike's not the best driver. So give him some snow, and he's like, I don't know.
You at least have a good car for him?
No. Or he drives like a 2019 Jetta. I drive a 2017 Sonata. So we got good size settings.
I mean, I drive an Audi hatchback, so like it's not.
But you got that Quattro all-wheel drive.
Yes.
You're ridiculous looking.
So if I have
Mike sees himself as a pioneer back in the mid-19th century.
Earlier than that.
Oh, wait, earlier than that. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, before Christ.
yeah.
Ancient Babylon or Syria.
Right. Egypt.
Yeah, ancient Egypt. Yes.
Last time I saw you, you were just waiting.
I'm not on the street.
Oh, nice.
They, I think they're like, he's like, give me a run. It's not gonna be a no.
Yeah.
It'll be a yes on the road. Like,
What type of, just like anything?
yeah. I even on this week. Like, they broadcasting from college games. Like,
Welcome back to Pleasant Grove Sports Network. Tonight's matchup features the Pleasant Grove Vikings taking on the Skyridge Falcons. Week 9 of the 14-20 football season. Okay, what are the keys to the game? What do you want? What do you think is going to go down?
Projected.
I assume is what you were trying to say. Yes, it is an unfortunate situation that PG has been put into this season Anyways, so coming into this game, Pleasant Grove is 1-7. Unfortunately, this was not a very surprising record to be achieved by this team because of the situation that we've been put into. The quarterback situation. Teddy, you want to take us through what the quarterback situation is?
I would love to, Jack. So, throughout the season, we have gone through multiple quarterbacks. Starting out in the first game, I believe it was either 2 or 3 quarterbacks that we lost in just the first game.
It was just one.
Just the one.
That we lost within the first game, but it was a bad situation. Pleasant Grove, what happened? Basically, Connor Ybarra came in to the season, a transfer from Lehigh High School. He came in to Pleasant Grove expecting to be, to start quarterback and be really good as well. And starting out, he seemed okay, but he got injured within 6 plays. Number 6, Connor Ybarra, a sophomore. It was really unfortunate. Riker Mickelson tore his ACL, so Drake Stanley took over for the next 2 games. Then Drake Stanley got injured. He wasn't able to hold up against that Weber defense that sacked him a bunch of times. So Cannon Jacobson took over for the preceding 3 games against Granger, Maple Mountain, and Riverton. He then got injured in Riverton, or here against Riverton. So Spencer Havoka, a wide receiver, and Jet Christofferson, a freshman, teamed up to become the starters. Finally, after 6 games, Nathan Schroeder was allowed to start playing once again, and he then has played pretty good for Pleasant Grove, but he hasn't been able to win a game for PG yet. And now all the games that have been projected at a possible win for Pleasant Grove have now been lost. And now we have the number 18 team taking on the number 2 team for their final home game and their senior night. Student section, there's about 4 rows of students. It's way less than there was at the homecoming game, which was a full student section, the biggest student section we've had since 2019. And now Pleasant Grove's kind of in a sticky situation. Anyways, so yeah, at least the students are hyped, ready for, their final home game. At least, they're happy to see these boys come out and play, and that's the good thing. Anyways. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to have the national anthem right now. And then we will get on to kickoff of week 9 of the 2024 Utah High School 6A football season.
joining with our Viking battle cry.
What a wonderful national anthem performed by, I don't know her name, just a student at PGHS. That's very cool. Always great to see a student show off their talents that they have here. They're doing the PG battle cry. I thought they did this after the second or after the halftime.
They do, Jack, actually. I'm surprised they're doing it right now.
You know, I think it's cool. Alrighty. So, Teddy, what are the keys to the game? What is, you know, not the expected outcome, but what do you expect is going to be performed from PG this game? Like, do you think that Nate Schroeder steps up and he kind of adapts to the system fully as his third game starting, and he starts throwing some absolute awesome passes?
Now that we've had a QB with a little more games under his belt, I feel like we can expect to see him.
Kick return from Skyridge. Avoids a few different tackles, and then he runs out of bounds. It's number 4. I'll get to it in a second. Zayden Selu.
I'd say we can expect to see Nathan adapting well to the game now that this is his third game starting, and he has been with us since the beginning of the season, practicing at least.
Mm-hmm. Well, he wasn't practicing quarterback.
Yes, it may not have been quarterback, but he should know plays well enough at this point if he has been putting in the work needed.
Snap from the sweet wine as he fakes the handoff, and he's going to run it, and he breaks away, and he is finally brought down as our last defender picks him up right at the end. That was Luke Hafen. So Luke Hafen barely gets him right at the end. And that is not a good sign, everybody.
It's not.
That good of a play, very first play, is absolutely insane. As the PG defense stops them on that play. So that's Selu again, who runs it. Zayden, running back. His senior is 5'9", 180. So that is decently solid.
Yes. So it'll be interesting to see this beginning quarter here.
Yeah.
This is a team that
Sweet wine pass is good, and he is brought down. Man who received it, number 80. Latu Moiai. He's an offensive lineman. No, he's not. He's a defensive lineman, according to Max Preps. So that must be wrong. He must be a tight end. And there's a timeout by PG already, as they're on. They call it 1st and 10. So he barely made it into that 1st and 10 for that catch.
So, Jack, it'll be interesting going into this game, where we did struggle playing this team a little bit last year. There was a tension between the two of us.
Yeah. The two games that went down versus between these two teams, which are two completely different teams, except for a few names. PG won the first game in like week 9, week 8, in overtime at Skyridge, and there was a fight after the game. It was quite a big high for everybody. Then we played them in the second round of the playoffs, or the third round of the playoffs, sorry. Quarterfinals. And that's Sweet Wine. He looks in front of him, and it's caught. Number 6, avoiding a tackle, and Adam Wright brings him down. Number 6, Joshua Hansen.
Joshua Hansen with the reception and a first down.
And they are just making insane progress down the field. Sweetwine fakes the handoff again, looks into the end zone, and he was open. Number 90, I believe.
Isaac Westover.
Yeah, Isaac Westover.
It's like too small and it's over here. It's fine. It's for him. In the binders match, turn the light on first of all.
Anyways, so touchdown this quickly, 10:09 or 10:10 in the game, and they hit us with a "Why so quiet" chant. A little bit of salt in the wound there, as we have quite the game to come. Kicker number 78, Ethan Herfel. He's a junior. It's good, so he brings the lead up to 7-0. 10-10 left in the first quarter. So what is the PG offense going to do against this Skyridge defense?
Jack, my guess is we're gonna probably start by trying a run play and then see if that works, and then probably switch it up and go to a pass play to see how best it works against their defense.
So, kicking off, it's number 6, Josh Hansen. Nope, number 66, sorry. It's Crew Odom. A lot of the times they have a different person do different kicks, you know, even if they're not even listed as a kicker. Crew Odom isn't listed at all. And that bounces, and Wade just calls the touchback.
The kick was into the end zone for a touchback. Vikings will have it at the 20-yard line. First down and 10.
So PG's offense taking the field at the 20-yard line.
Already a touchdown and a PAT down.
Yeah.
With only 2 minutes into the game.
Schroeder looks to his left, dropped pass, picks it up, but is a dead ball, obviously. Wade Christiansen drops that pass.
Second down.
Schroeder puts Dayton Hansen in motion. Now looks to his right, throws to Dayton Hansen. He's pushed out of bounds. And that ball is also out of bounds, so that is going to bring it to 3rd and 10. And now they're on a dangerous look to go 3 and out on this first drive here on the 20-yard line.
It's a very rough place to be with being so early in the game. Honestly, I'm thinking we might be a little down from the past few games with them having gone so roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Just this last week, we lost to American Fork.
Yeah. Schroeder pressured, and he is sacked and brought down, and that's going to turn into a 3 and out for Pleasant Grove, as it hasn't been an easy schedule for Pleasant Grove. 5 losses in a row. We haven't won since August. our one win coming 1 point against Granger. That was a scarily close game, and it was a great feeling to win. That was after losing, so it became 2-1. Our punt was almost blocked, actually. And PG takes a PG bounce. So it only goes about like 1 more yard than where it landed.
Ball is down on the Skyridge side of the field.
Hopefully we can make that 1 yard count.
So Sweetwine hands it off, and Skyridge breaks away, and they're going to run it into the end zone. Looks like an Adam Wright. He tackles him at the 13-yard line, and that was a scarily good play for Skyridge for their first play of that drive.
Eerily similar to touchdown only a minute ago in game time.
It really has only been 1 minute since that last one happened, that's crazy. And for some reason, the chains are really weird in this game. If you can see, they don't have the big orange thingies around them. They're just sticks. Silu brought down, so it's going to be a gain of like none. It's a second and 10. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Now that's some good stuff for PG. Sweetwine looks in front of him into the corner, and it's no good, so it's going to be 3rd and 12. The worst situation they've been in all game. We're only 4 minutes in.
Only 4 minutes. I'm thinking they're just going to go for it.
Yeah.
4th down either way. They're so close that, and they're already a touchdown up. There's nothing to lose.
Yeah, it's 3rd down. It's not 4th yet.
Next, though,
Yeah,
if we can hold them here.
If we get a stop. So Sweetwine's got 3 receivers on the left, but he looks to his right, tosses it up. So a quick little toss pass, and then he runs straight into the end zone, slows down, give us a little bit of that salt in the wound type of play. That's Jared Iacopo. And they're going crazy in that student section. If you can, it's not on your screen. Skyridge student section launching pink into the air. They got Skyridge flags everywhere.
And confetti.
A little bit excited for their 2nd touchdown, not their 1st. Chalk. It was chalk.
Flag on the play.
So false start on
Skyridge.
On the Falcons, yeah. So they're going to have to kick from farther back now.
False start against Skyridge. The try will be 5 yards back.
You can tilt up a little bit because I see it before. Yeah, that's right.
And Ethan Herfel makes it to make it a 14-0 lead. 8 minutes left in the first.
Skyridge 14, Vikings 0.
So Jack, this is a very bad place to be right at the beginning of the game. What are you thinking our game plan should be?
What the game plan should be? just keep going, you know. We got some people in different types of jerseys today. If you can see, we have some people that are in black jerseys with blue numbers.
I'm assuming those are probably our seniors.
I don't know if they are.
Or,
I think these are JV players because we have,
oh,
I believe, number 14. That's normally Brennan Houghton, but he is not. He's not. That's not Brennan Houghton. You know, it's not the same guy.
well, that's interesting.
Yeah, and there are a lot of blue players on the sideline here. I assume they're dressing because, well, you know. Wade Christiansen catches it in the backfield, running. He's at the 20. Tries to break through the line. He makes it to 25, and he is brought down by the Falcons.
Returns for the Vikings to about the 25-yard line, first down.
Handoff to Wade. So, Christiansen runs out of bounds, makes a loss of 1. You know, PG fans are going crazy with that "Go Vikings, Go Vikings, Go" chant.
I hope they're going crazy. This is a rough night to be down so far. It is our PG Vikings senior night for our football team. We have 15 seniors out there.
Yeah.
Not on field, of course, but
Pass over
all.
shot from Schroeder. Third down for the Vikings. Can they make a first down? Schroeder calls for the snap. Quick little pass to Wade, and he tries to hezzy, but he is brought down. And that is going to be a 3-and-out once again for the Vikings. And they're going to send out their special teams to punt. So, Teddy.
Jack, I'm thinking maybe it's time for Coach Walkenhorst to pull out anything we haven't tried before.
Yeah, like just some crazy plays, you know?
Good time as ever just to try anything.
Punt goes sky high. Takes a bit of a PG or a Skyridge or PG bounce, sorry.
Picked up right around the 35-yard line.
The punt is down to about the 35-yard line, first down to Skyridge.
I have an idea who did. No, I think it was the long lane.
Sweetwine puts a man in motion, calls for a snap, fakes the handoff. Now he's going to rush, and makes a little bit of a gain, and he's just pushed out of bounds by Dexton Nuttall. Dexton Nuttall had a bit of a scuffle with the AF team last game during the handshake segment at the very end. A little bit of shoving, you know, a little bit of pushing in that. It was weird. So, make a gain of 1. Sweetwine. Handoff. Skyridge makes a gain of about 3 on that play. So that's Zayden Selu.
Running right down the middle. Had quite a pretty good bit of success
Several Vikings in on that tackle.
with that same play there. Didn't quite work as well in the past, or didn't work quite as well on that one as it has in the past so far.
Yeah. So, and PG's defense has always been pretty good this season. They're brought down. They make the first down, though. Sweetwine looks to his right, preparing for a big throw, and he does do a big throw. Number 6.
Joshua Hansen.
And that guy's done quite a few things for this Skyridge team already. I mean, it's third. He already has a touchdown. He's he's already has like 3 catches this game.
Just gained another.
Yeah,
first
I mean,
down.
his receiving yards must already be like at 40. And we have 5 minutes left in the first.
This might be their game of the season.
Who knows? Oh, and Skyridge runs right through. Breakaway right into the end zone. That is number 28 once again. I think that's his second. Jared Ikapu right there. Runs right through. There's flags on the play. Holding, I assume. And it is a holding against the Falcons, so it's going to be 10-yard penalty. And that's going to hold their touchdown. So, that almost got a little bit weird.
It's a little rough there.
Yeah.
Such a big play, and now they go restart.
Sweetwine is passed to 88. Davis Fians brings them to 2nd and 1. So that penalty to bring him to 1st and 10. Oh, my bad. It's not 2nd and 1. It's 2nd and 11. So they made what would have been a 2nd and 1 play if they weren't, 20 yards back.
Yeah. It's a little hard telling where those markers are.
Yeah, without the big orange things. Sweetwine starts rushing, and he is brought down, sacked, if you will, because he's still behind the line of scrimmage by the PG defense, and that makes it 3rd and 14.
By several Vikings right about the line of scrimmage, 3rd down.
Anyways, Sweetwine in shotgun formation. Sweetwine puts Boston Sorensen in motion. Sweetwine, Dexter Nuttall has pressure on him. Sweetwine launches it down the field, and it's dropped. The pass to number 1, Taven Edwards. And he, and papers or napkins or something flew from the top of the box right in front of us.
A little disorientated.
Isn't that
Wasn't
weird?
expecting that.
There's Skyridge people above us.
Skyridge coaches,
Coaches,
to be
even.
exact.
No, it's not coaches. KSL.
Yes.
It's the KSL napkins. So they're punting. It's a turnover, the first one of the game from Skyridge. We've had 2. Punt. Sky high, not as far.
Only 30 yards.
Yeah. I mean,
Sorry.
doesn't actually go that far, but, it's another KSL napkin just flew in front of us. What is going on up there? It's a napkin party. If another one falls, I'm convinced they're trolling us. I'm just kidding. It's raining napkins, though. Very funny. It's raining. That sounded like there was someone behind me. I don't know how the way you sang that made that sound like there was someone behind me. That was so weird. Schroeder running shotgun formation. Oh, and Wade is tripped the second he gets the ball.
Christensen is tackled by Owen Checkers. Second down.
Pressure on the QB, and he throws it out of bounds to avoid the safety.
Schroeder's pass is incomplete. Third down.
Third down. 3rd and 11. I believe they are instructed to party like we won if we get a first down, the student section.
I hope they do. It might be some of our best wins in this game so far, because we have had 3rd and out, had punt every time, right about where we are.
Yeah.
Give or take 10 or so yards.
Schroeder pressured, launches it. It's Alton Pine that catches that one, and he is just rocked by some Falcons. And he cannot get the first down. He's about 7 yards short.
Here come
Looks
our
closer
special
than
teams.
that to me, but
Might have looked a little closer because then Schroeder did have to pull back and start dodging some Skyridge Falcons so we could get that pass off.
Punt is down at the 46-yard line. First down, Skyridge.
so back to Skyridge. Think they could score on this drive?
Looking at their past few drives, I think they have a pretty good chance of getting really close, but if our defense can hold up like it does sometimes, and when we get a ton of pressure, when we just like lock in, I think we might be able to hold them on this one.
Yeah.
That there was number 88, Davis Fyans. Caught the ball running down the left side, gaining a total of 25-ish yards for the Falcons.
First and 10 once again. Ah, that kind of rhymed. Handoff. Fake handoff. Sweetwine is pressured by Maddox Webb. Sweetwine launches it. It's way down the field, and he's brought down. And ooh, that is a pass interference. Oh wait, he caught it.
He did catch it.
Did
Looked
he
like
catch
almost
it?
did it. It's like
And
one
it's a
hand.
touchdown. They decline the penalty. What? Replay that if you can. You can see what the heck happened.
Looked like they both
Yeah,
kind of.
well, it's a pass interference, but he caught it. So did they just decline it or no?
They declined it.
I mean,
Now
they
they're
would
going
be.
for the PAT.
It would be silly to not decline that.
You know.
Refs
So
are
right
talking.
there, it looked like
The
ball
flag
was-
is just still on the ground. Sorry,
No.
say.
oh, ball was thrown, and our player and theirs both jumped for it, tripping over each other, and their player
They
just
do
barely caught
decline
it one hand, rolling in midair,
That is
landed somehow
insane.
with it.
PAT is good, bringing it to 21-0. 58 seconds left in this quarter.
Skyridge, 21.
You know, normally it's quite dark during or quite cold during these games. As they are lining up. I mean, we're getting some serious. That kick went through the uprights. They kicked it 45. Still went through the uprights. That's pretty impressive. That's a 55-yard field goal in high school. That is quite far. So, weather update for you fellas at home. It's 71 degrees. October 10th. And normally these games are a lot colder. You know, normally we're looking at a 61, you know, maybe even a 55.
It's been at mid-80s, though, throughout the day, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Usually it's about time for some sweater weather.
Yeah, sweater weather hitting.
It being
Usually,
60.
I mean, I could have sworn maybe it's just in Cache Valley. Nate Schroeder, by the way, looking out, launches that pass way too far to the right, but intended receiver Ryder Huntsman, but, you know, overshot by about 10, 15 yards.
Received by the water table.
Yes, it actually did smack right into that thing. PG, their student section is just doing as many cheers as they can. By the way, Skyridge student section being a little toxic to us.
Throwing chalk.
Yeah, throwing chalk on our bleachers.
Hitting some unsavory cheers like "Why So Quiet?" 2 minutes into the game.
Yeah, 2 minutes into the game. We can't hear you as well. Sort of in the same vein. You know, down 21 in the first, it's not a great feeling. Schroeder. Oh, he's pressured. He hands off to Wade, and Wade is brought down, and that is just unfortunate. Bringing it to third down, 3rd and 10, 45 and counting.
3rd and 14.
Holy.
It's quite a ways to go.
That's crazy. We'll talk about it in a second. This just in. The weather is going to get crazy. What are the Skyridge people chanting? You know, sometimes I can't make out what they're saying. Schroeder, pressured, hands it off to Adam Wright, and he, ooh! Pushed out of bounds. It's like he smacked his head right into the back. And he just flew out of bounds. Makes it 4th and 14. I don't even know how that possibly happened. It's going to bring out our special teams, so it's a 5th? Is that a 4th 3-and-out, 5th?
It's a 3-and-out. Oh, wait.
How many 3-and-outs have we had? 5? It's around there.
I want to say, yeah, no, this is the 5th.
So speaking of that, so it's gonna be 79 tomorrow. That's gonna be the hottest day probably for the rest of the year, to be honest. 77 going into Saturday, and then we're gonna hit mid-70s through Sunday through Wednesday next week. It's gonna be 74, 75, 75, 72. Then Thursday just takes a huge drop off. 61 is the high. These are the highs, by the way. Then Friday, 48 is the high. That's it. That's quite the change. Low is 34. Ah, yes, stats. So let's break down the game for you. Skyridge is doubling us in almost every single thing. So let's check it out. You can see it on screen. Rushing yards per game, 184 0.6 to 84.5. Literally 0.1. 0.1 away from being exactly 100 more than us.
Wow.
They are 99, they're 99.9 away.
And then our passing yards per
Yeah,
game.
passing
Skyridge-
yards.
Wow. Skyridge blown us out of the water in this one.
Yeah, 200.1 per a game for their quarterback. That's Sweet Wine. He's doing some serious work, man. And total yards, we're averaging 166. Like that is, it's not high. Skyridge 384.8 sacks per game. We're still averaging only a third of a sack per game, 0.3. Skyridge averaging 2.4 per game. There's a player down, by the way. This is
it's a little rough per game on sacks there. That's like 1 every 3 games.
Yeah, they're almost tripling our points per game, 10.3 to 29.6. So Skyridge doing much better in a lot of different ways. I don't think their record is 2-5. I think it's 5-2. That's okay. It's going down. All right, we'll be right back with that stat board. So, yeah, Friday. The high is 48, lowest 34.
Honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to this cold weather.
Yeah, I look forward to it too. It's going to rain when it's 40
Maybe
degrees.
Maybe not the raining, though.
I like rain. Rain's cool.
Rain is awesome, though, when it's like, when it's really warm.
Warm?
Well, like,
I guess
it's really warm and then it drops and it rains. That's what's nice.
Yeah, cold rain kind of sucks, you know. That's Garrett Robinson, by the way, that was down. Okay, we're back. 5-2. So.
That is not Garrett's first injury this season, unfortunately.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate.
He dislocated his shoulder partially just a couple games ago.
So, yeah, 5-2 versus our 1-7. That's a significantly better record. We're 1-2 at home. They're 3-1, and we're 0-5 away. They're 3-1. We've played so many away games, and we still have one more. And then with the playoffs, everyone gets a playoff game, and we will be playing away. It will not be a home playoff game. We do not qualify. That's about it for that stats page. It's it's kind of sad, but it's also good for Skyridge. They're a good team this year. The third or second in the state, below Corner Canyon, I believe, or is it Lone Peak? Making a gain here, and then there's 3-4 Vikings that are just pushing him. So back to my weather. I'm almost done, by the way. Then it's Saturday. Low is 32. High is 56, though. So it's almost 10 degrees warmer that day. Still not warm, though. But that's great. I've been looking forward to that happening for a while now.
Handoff from Sweet Wine to his running back right down the middle of the play right there. Brought down just 1 yard short of a first down.
Was it a Zayden Zulu?
I believe so. I did not see what his number was.
Salu? Been a while since we've seen one of those KSL napkins fall in front of us. And Sweet Wine rushing PG, trying to tackle. He's eventually brought down by Dexton Nuttall. So Sweet Wine avoids many tackles on that play. Sweet Wine looks to his left. Receiver brought down. Josh Hansen.
for Skyridge. Tackled by Billy Daniels.
Will you unplug the tiny micro HDMI and put it back in the camera? Will you do it while pull it off for like 10 seconds?
Short little pass by Sweetwine to number 88. Davis Fions.
Catching the shovel pass, gets inside the 5.
And is ran in for a touchdown from Skyridge. Number 42, Harvey Moyai. So that brings their score up to, it's going to be 27-0. If this PAT is made, they go to 28. And here's the point in the game that unfortunately a lot of people were expecting. Now I want to say I'm very happy that the student section showed up, because there was so much talk of I'm not going to the game, our team, I don't want to watch our team, and that's just I don't think that's the right way to go about it.
Yeah. Just at this last AF game, there weren't too many people in our student section, which was sad because it was a home game.
Yeah.
And they are our rivals.
So this is the closest PG's been to a winless season in a long time. The last winless season I know of. We'll go through a few of the years here. We had a winless season in 2004. We went 0-9.
Oh,
so
wow.
Oldest Max Preps gets is 2004. We only played to October 15th, by the way, back then. I mean, some of you parents watching at home, this might be crazy, but 2004, that was 20 years ago. So,
Wow.
There's some of those schools, Skyridge didn't even exist. Corner Canyon didn't exist. I believe Lone Peak barely existed.
Wow, we don't play most of these teams anymore.
Yeah, no Spanish Fork, no Timpanogos, no Mountain View, no Springville or Timpview or Provo. Those are some of the teams we played. Kickoff from Skyridge goes into the backfield, is caught by Wade Christiansen. Wade is brought down at the 13. If we go to
19.
the next 19, if we go to the next season, I was on 5. We went 5-9, so we improved a lot. And that's just a difference between years. Like, I wouldn't be a downer on next season because it's a completely different. Holy, we went 10-3 in 2006.
Must have been a building year that year we went 0-9.
Yeah, 2004, I guess all those sophomores turned into seniors. Check out our roster. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of seniors on here. That's cool. I love how Payson doesn't have a logo on Max Preps. It's quite amusing. It's just a giant P.
Well, what is their mascot?
I'm not sure. We have played them before. We played them in basketball last year. I don't know if PG was 4A then. Yeah, we were 5A. Schroeder looks in front of him, launches it down the field to Hafoka, and it's almost picked off. It's going to be a pass interference, and it is.
Flag's down.
Nice voice crack.
That was on it.
Let's not ignore
course.
that voice crack. That was awesome.
Just getting over a cold from this past week. Fortunately, I caught it from my grandparents. It's either cold or flu. It's one of them.
So it's first down. It's not as far as we would have been with the catch. In fact, if he had gotten that catch and he was able to beat the dude in front of him, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been cool.
Green grass for 45 yards there.
Schroeder puts Dayton Hansen in motion, fakes the motion, goes back, calls for a snap. Schroeder looks in front of him, starts rushing. Schroeder has got Green in front of him. Schroeder avoids the first tackle, gets past. Now he's pushed back. A little bit of roughness. Not unnecessary roughness, but he did go straight with the cranium right to his back, and that is a first down. That is incredible. I'm liking it.
It's amazing. That was one of our first downs in this game so far.
Yeah, first down that wasn't off of a penalty. I can't tell you how good it feels for offense to work. It wasn't working for the first few plays. It was not very enjoyable for any PG fan, I believe.
No, it's a little sad to come and support your home team, and then it just doesn't quite work out as well as they'd like.
Schroeder tries rushing again, and he actually beats a few dudes, and he makes a 1-yard gain. As Deshaun Toilolo falls down, he gave us a lot of problems last year. He was a main contributor to that loss in the quarterfinals. His family also had a cardboard cutout of his face right in front of the press box. And it was right in the window, and it scared us a few times. It was very funny. Schroeder hands it off to Wade. Wade goes to his left, makes a gain. He beats a few guys, and he eventually steps out of bounds, but that, I believe, will be a first down for Pleasant Grove.
Oh, yay. I will now be controlling our scoreboard, so sorry about that.
Handoff to Wade, right through the middle. It's 7:07. Clock is wrong.
Sorry about that. Gotta move around a little bit so we can see it.
Teddy's gonna have to do an interesting setup here. He's gonna mute his mic. I don't know if this is gonna be like for a minute. That's okay. So, Wade in motion in the backfield, a toss pass to him, and he runs, but he is quickly met by some linebackers.
It's back to about the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be third down.
So, 3rd and 8. They have a drive building here. Schroeder looks in front of him, launches it down the field, and that's way far off. Ineligible receivers, so that will not be a pass interference call. And they may as well go for it, in my opinion. They're going to call timeout. And the Vikings, they take their second timeout of the half. There you go. So during this timeout, we are going to give our voices just a little bit of a rest. We will be right back. And we're back. 4th down. Schroeder runs. He's rushing. Can he make the first down? He does make the first down. He's got grass in front of him, and he's brought down at the 10. So close to a touchdown, and now it's going to be 1st and goal. By the way, guys, Keontae George for the Jazz was helped off the court. Scoreboard's gone. That's okay. It's 28-0. 5:25 left. Schroeder. Spencer Hafoka in motion, and Walking Horse is mad. He calls timeout. So 5:15 left. We use the last timeout of the quarter. And we will be right back. Into the end zone, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Dayton Hansen in motion. Schroeder into the end zone. Oh, it's off the helmet of another player, and it's intercepted by the Falcons. And he's going to do a touchback. And the closest we've gotten to a touchdown this game was just fumbled. It wasn't fumbled. It was hit off the head of Spencer Hafoka, I believe, or Adam Wright. Just hit the helmet of him, flew up in the air, and it was intercepted by the Falcons. So that is really unfortunate. So this is quite the weird turn of events here, as that is incomplete, and there's a pass interference on Ryder Huntsman. I don't agree with that call. He hit the ball out of his hands. He didn't necessarily pull him or push him. anything like that. That's a really unfortunate. 4:54.
It's frozen. And on the yellow deck, it's just showing loading sign on it. Of it changing. Yeah, on the actual screen, even when I click on it,
Coach Walkenhorst arguing with the referee here.
shows up as frozen from like 5 minutes ago. And when I click back to Zoom, it's fine. Alright. Okay.
And here we are, 1st and 10
Yeah, things work.
after a 15-yard
But
penalty.
still can't get the scoreboard to show up.
Sweetwine launches it, and it's good for a Falcon first down.
Joshua Hanson with the reception for Skyridge.
Yes.
He was tackled by Ryder Huntsman. First down, Skyridge.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes, we clicked on. Yeah.
Sweetwine pressured by Maddox Webb. He's sacked by Maddox Webb, who beats the game average of 1/3 of a game. Sweetwine pressured again by Maddox Webb. Open grass in front of the Falcons, and they have a chance to score, but he is brought down by Adam Wright. Brody Downs, sorry.
Jared Iacopo with the reception on the first down for Skyridge. Adam Wright and Carter Wilkes on that tackle.
Sweetwine to his left, and that is brought down. Just great from Ryder Huntsman.
James Seeley with the reception.
It's a big loss of yards. Give me 2 and 16, 2nd and 16.
Did they say what it was? Did they say what the price was?
Sweetwine tries to hard count. Nobody jumps. You know, more students have shown up through the night. I'm quite happy.
What's what they do? Like they give you something and it just you have it for a year.
Launches down the field. And it's caught. Oh my goodness. What a catch. I can't believe it. Boston Sorensen. Ryder Huntsman was on him. It's right there. That was a 2nd and 16. And now it's a 1st and 5. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. That is unreal. It's quite the setup to have for a 5th touchdown, potentially. Sweetwine calls for snap, handoff, fakes the handoff, and it's into the end zone. It's missed just entirely as Dexter Nuttall takes down the receiver. Number 1, Tavion Edwards.
The intended receiver.
Gainiel Sweetwine. And it's into the end zone for another Falcons touchdown. That's their 5th of the game as they celebrate like a, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Are they calling it off? No, they're just setting up the PAT. Referee's doing some weird stuff. I don't know. Almost blocked, but that's going to be 35-0. 2:06 left in the second quarter. So the scoreboard is still not working for us. So I was talking earlier about the past records of PG teams. I think this is kind of fun to go through. And I kind of want to take you along for the ride. I was talking about 2006. We went 10-3. We start off the season, not too great. We start off 2-2. But then it looks like we won 8 straight before losing to Bingham, and I believe that was in Rice-Eccles Stadium, 35-0. Why do we play Timview in the first game every year? We lost to them every year, too. Kickoff, caught in the backfield by Wade Christiansen once again. Tries to break a tackle, but he's brought down at the 25. Rejoining me. Whoa. Let's figure out what was happening there. Hold on. Rejoining me, Teddy Summerall. Teddy, you're on the air.
Thanks for having me back. Just trying to work on these technical difficulties we had. Give a little bit of help. Wasn't very much help, though.
Yeah. Schroeder looked in front of him to Adam Wright. So you missed one of the better drives we've had.
It's unfortunate.
Got a pass interference, got some good passes, got some running plays, some rushing plays. We went for it on 4th down. We converted.
I did see some of it. We made it, if I wasn't mistaken, we did make it all the way to the end zone. And then there was an interception.
Threw it to Adam Wright, hit his helmet, caught by Spencer Hofoka. Was he in bounds? He was. Give him the first down. First down +5. And that scoreboard technical difficulties is blocking the chains at the top. So you just have to trust my word.
One and 10 on the 41-yard line.
Yeah. And do they spike it? Do they? Do they spike it? Oh, it's just incomplete. I looked away for 1 second. So PG will receive coming into the second half.
You get what I'm saying? So don't be like you need to see the whole field. Just see where the quarterback is and the wide receivers and the
Minute 20 seconds left in the
pass is blocked.
first half of the game.
So in 2007, Vikings went 7-4. Looks like they lost to Davis in the first round of the playoffs. First round. Some of this part of history is kind of interesting. I just have no idea how we did. Oh, 10-2 in 2008. Nice. Didn't go as far as 2006 because we didn't make it to Rice-Eccles Stadium. But we lost Syracuse. That is Adam Wright. He drops it, and it's fumbled. And for Skyridge, do they recover it? It's no. They say Adam Wright did not have control of the ball. All right, I'll stop talking about past years. I kind of find it fun. Maybe you guys find it interesting too. Who knows?
Honestly, I think it's a little fun hearing how we did in the past.
Yeah. You know, especially like these like early 2000s years or late 2000s I guess.
Because this is not our team anymore. Or,
Yeah.
well, they are our team, but
It's way different.
Yeah.
Oh, punt is blocked. Why isn't Skyridge just picking it up? And Mason Anderson was hit hard, and so was Samuel Pullman. Both are down after the ball, after they were both hit by each other. So
Looks like Mason Anderson kicked him as he
yeah,
went to
Mason
go
Anderson
punt.
kicked him, and then somehow the ball like hit back. Maybe it hit him in the midsection.
Maybe after he got kicked, he like ate it into Mason Anderson. Then they both went down.
Yeah, not sure. So we will take a little bit of it's an injury timeout, so we will take an injury timeout of ourselves. We will see you in just a minute. So,
We are back with just a minute left in the game, 35-0 with Skyridge up.
potential sack moment. It's thrown out of bounds. They have a new quarterback playing. It's Boston Fontaine.
Thanks to our producer, Caden Duffield. The scoreboard is back up and running.
Caden Duffield, average Caden Duffield clutch moment right there. Extremely common Caden Duffield W. That's what we say. So Fontaine is now playing quarterback. Receiver is making huge yards. Makes it first down. There's a flag on the play. Don't know if we jumped or they jumped. Find out next. So it's penalty on the Falcons. Snap is called. Fontaine looks in front of him, launches it down the field. It's a bullet pass. It's down. Ineligible receiver. Number 5, that's Boston Sorensen. Two number 5s, but they keep saying it's Boston Sorensen, not Jacopo Malafau. Third down rumble, 3rd and 15, launches it. It's caught. There's a flag. What is going on? Alton Pine. Hunter Sheffield, by the way, caught that. It's holding on the defense. Offense. The team that we don't like. That's what. I know I said that. Sometimes I just think that PG's on offense because that's like the more fun one. And that's like the team, we're PGSN, we're unbiased. Utah hockey's going crazy. What the? The Google one isn't updating very quickly. It's 3rd and 25. Here they go. 3rd and extremely long. Launches it down the field. Almost intercepted by Pleasant Grove. Dexton Nuttall. But incomplete. So that's only the 2nd turnover we've ever forced on Skyridge. The Google page for Utah hockey. Okay, that punt goes sky high. And what is happening in the middle of the field? Brody Downs was literally on his head. What was that? You can see right there on the left side. Did you guys catch that?
Wow.
Not quite. Wish we could clip that. I wonder if we got that with the other camera. Schroeder looks in front of him, passes way overshot for Hofoka.
Schroeder's pass is incomplete.
And 6 seconds left in the half.
It's been a rough quarter for Pleasant Grove Vikings. A lot of amazing touchdowns for Skyridge, bringing them up to 35 and PG 0.
Yeah. Hand off to Wade. Wade on the left side, and he's going to run out of bounds, and that's going to end the quarter. Oh, no, it's going to bring it to .8, so there's one more play. Do they just kneel it, or do they just go for something fun?
I bet they go for something fun.
You know?
There's no way to run.
Hail Mary formation. Trips on each side.
50 and 1.
Run trips on each side.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Hail Mary formations usually trips and twins.
Trips and trips could be fun, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's not very many linemen, though. Hand off to Wade again, and that's the end of the quarter, but he's brought down. And there you go. So that ends the quarter. Skyridge, 35. Pleasant Grove, 0.
It's a really rough quarter.
5 touchdowns for the Falcons. Real quick, we want to give a shout-out to all the PGSN seniors. Teddy Summerall, 1-year senior.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jack Barnard?
Yeah, well, we'll say me last.
Okay.
We got Caden Duffield, 3rd-year senior, since sophomore, but we don't really have freshmen at the high school, so it's not really a thing. We got GK Jared Ramirez, 3rd-year senior videographer. I don't know if he's here yet, but he is trying to be here. Maybe he's tuning in. I don't know. And, of course, we also have Sean Guyman, 1st-year senior, doing it for fun. And then we have me, Jack Barnard, 4th-year senior. I did this as a freshman, but only for basketball season, not football season. So there you go. Those are the seniors. That's a good time, you know? It's fun stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in. This will be halftime. Enjoy the dance company doing triangle dances. Wade Christiansen catches it in the backfield. Wade Christiansen tries to run through the middle. He's met by 1,000 Falcons, and they take him down. What's the what's like the Falcon sound? Is it caw, or is it like?
Or is it more like a screech?
Should we look it up?
Yes.
Hey, by the way, Utah Hockey Club won, everybody watching the stream. That's cool.
Utah hockey team. Our team is crazy.
Hold on, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. I'm watching another game. That's it. That's where we won. Okay, I can't watch it. Hold on. Bet at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. You guys tried the Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's yet?
Is it good?
I haven't tried it.
I have not tried it either. I've heard about it. Today was the first day I heard about it.
Right. Okay. Falcon sound. Let's hear what it sounds like, guys.
Clem, what's the running clock?
Oh, these are like real. That's lame. I don't know if you guys heard that. I was just like, Schroeder is pressured. Schroeder launches it. Ooh, almost caught.
Tipped off of 21's
Just
fingers. That's
barely
Luke
tipped.
Barris. He's a junior for Skyridge.
So, yeah, there's a Krabby Patty meal at Wendy's. That's sick. Pass caught. Adam Wright makes a gain, but it's third down. It's going to be a turnover for the Vikings. Is it 35 points, this mercy rule?
Running clock.
So clock will never stop.
Unless we get it
Within 21.
So,
So we have to score 2 touchdowns for it to stop being mercy rule. Close being a blocked punt again. Call fair catch. And that is going to bring it to the Skyridge offense.
Right on the 45-yard line.
You know they play that song every time now.
It's a good song.
What's it called again?
Falcon noise?
I don't know.
What?
It's that one Metallica song that they always play. It's like.
Jack, are you saying you don't know your Metallica songs?
No, I don't. Pass, bullet pass is intercepted. The Vikings. Is that Luke Hafen? Who is it? It's Carter Wilkes. It's brought down at the Skyridge 49-yard line. There's a flag on the play. What's going on? So we're taking the offense once again in a much better position. Wade Christiansen got some grass in front of him. He's going to run almost the length of the down.
Jack, I'm going to say this. That turnover was beneficial for us. Or, that turnover, that punt.
Yeah,
I guess it
you could say.
worked out a little bit in the long run there. Short run.
Because Boston Fountain throws an interception. He's only a junior. He's not even like a young quarterback. Hafoka passed just too high for him. Oh, intercepted! The Falcons are running it down the field, but here comes Adam Wright. And he trips him into the end zone, but Skyridge scores! Oh, heartbreaking. We have a player on the ground. Who is it? Is that Schroeder? It can't be. Didn't see his number. I can't see his number.
Yeah.
I don't see Schroeder anywhere. This is just terrible to see. We will take a quick little break. And we're back. As
A PAT is successful.
Herfel. Have we seen any play from number 58? Where is he? 58, Brigham Bradbury. Went to church camp with him. We're only freshmen, though. Okay.
And that'll bring our game 0-42. Only 5 minutes into the third quarter of the game.
If Nate Schroeder doesn't play,
That'll be one more injured quarterback.
it's been
Or at least out for a little
five
bit.
quarterbacks. It's been 5 that have been injured so far. That would be number 6. I think that there's some freshmen that aren't listed here. Passes. The kick was dropped by Wade. Wade goes to the right. Wade almost got away, but he can't. It's going to be the 25-yard line is where we're going to start.
Returns for the Vikings to the 24-yard line. First down.
First play. It is Schroeder, so he's back. Wade Christiansen run play. He makes a decent gain.
Gain of about 8 yards. Ran right down the, just to the left of the center of the line right there.
8 yards.
Wade powering through. He makes first down.
Jansen again. It's enough yardage for another Viking.
Wade once again, run play. Does not get any gain on that. Unnecessary roughness. No call.
Jansen around the left side. Loss of a couple. Second down.
Then Schroeder goes for the pass. Doesn't see anybody. Runs right down the middle, attempting the run play. Bringing it to 3rd and 11. Right there, Carter Wilkes goes for the catch, jumps just slightly out of bounds, so he catches it. Fortunately, it was not complete.
Timeout Vikings.
There you go.
It's a timeout for the Vikings.
Timeout for Pleasant Grove. We will take a little bit of a break.
And we're back. Special teams are out on the field. Mason Anderson kicks it.
Punt. Goes
Punts
sky
it.
high.
Mason Anderson's punt is fair caught by Tavion Edwards. First down Skyridge. Several Vikings cut this 2 yards.
Handoff there to number 21, Luke Barris, as he goes right down the center, breaking a couple tackles as he rides behind the O-line.
Reception for Skyridge, tackled by Dexton Nuttall.
Flag down, false start against Skyridge. Back 5 yards. Handoff right down the center there, again to the running back, but brought down after only 1 yard past the line of scrimmage. Fake handoff, bullet pass to number 27, Adam Warren, getting first down, bringing us to the 34-yard line.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Jack.
Thanks, Teddy. Skyridge making decent progress down the field. Wow. I don't know how this works. Okay, I'll talk about it in a second. Passes connects to Skyridge. 6 seconds left. So because of the first down, they stop the clock. But the clock will continue to run no matter what unless the play is ran out of bounds or there's first down.
And that'll be our third quarter.
Wait, no, it might even go without a bounds as well because of Mercer rule. Anyways, so I was going to talk about this. So basically, when you have the hiccups,
yes.
Next time any of you guys get the hiccups, any of you loyal watchers who are still tuned in, by the way, shout outs to you. So next time you get them, first hiccup you have, first one, think to yourself, I don't have the hiccups, they're not real. Hiccups aren't real. They'll go away immediately. Immediately.
Jack, do you actually know what the hiccups are?
It's your diaphragm is spazzing, that's what.
Yes, it is.
Anyways, so you essentially, next time you get them, literally just think to yourself, like, immediately, hiccups aren't real, hiccups aren't real. Like, I don't have the hiccups, hiccups aren't real. They'll go away. I just barely did it on stream. If you guys heard, I came in, talked, hiccup, and then I thought to myself, hiccups aren't real, hiccups aren't real. Boom, they were gone.
Wow.
Might be a placebo.
It's a lot of
but I believe it
self-control
works.
right there. Or an interesting way of showing self-control.
Skyridge pass is dropped after he's tackled by Ryder Huntsman. Receiver is down. That's Fontaine, by the way, the quarterback. So we will take an injury timeout. We will see in a minute.
Five-yard penalty there. We're going to be repeating the first down.
What is going on?
I don't know. They
Refs are having a good old chit-chat, little tea party.
they called the 5-yard penalty. Don't know exactly what it was. That's that we were able to hear. And then they're about to start the play, and one of the refs starts blowing his whistle to get the attention of the other refs. And they've been discussing it since. So here we go.
Fontaine.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding because of the loss of down. There we go. It's only 42-0, you know. Launches the pass. It's dropped. Number 18 intended receiver, Chanson Kozak. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? So yeah, isn't that neat? The hiccups little trick that I have. So, game next week, final game of the season. Pleasant Grove takes on Lehigh. Now that's interesting, isn't it?
Let's
get
a
the
away
Region
game,
3 scores.
and it will be on Wednesday due to our fall break being Thursday, Friday, and Monday.
Alrighty. Pass is caught by Skyridge. Skyridge runs it through, breaks one tackle, and he is pushed out of bounds. Number 20, Diesel Hunter. Lehigh playing Lone Peak right now, 14-17. Lehigh's down. It's huge. Whoever wins that game, that will be a crucial game for how the playoffs will be going, especially for Lone Peak after catching that loss to Skyridge last week. Rushing in to the end zone, and he is tackled at the 3-yard line. Fontaine. So he gets first down. It's going to be first and goal from the 3rd. American Forest beating Westlake 27-0. It's in the 4th. And those are the only 3 games happening right now. Is it a touchdown or not? It is. It's ruled. It was kind of weird, but they call it a touchdown. Knocked over that little corner pole thingy, those little silly thingies. I always want to kick them.
They are fun to kick, actually.
You know, someone who did play football can vouch.
Actually, I'm playing lacrosse currently. If you're ever interested, you can come watch. Unfortunately, though, we do not start till March.
March.
It's a cold sport.
Yeah, you know. Football can be a cold sport, but like we said, it's 70 degrees outside, even though it's pitch black.
It's been a warm, warm year.
Has been. Kick is good, making it 49-0. That's their 7th touchdown of the game. So yeah, PG's gonna lose tonight, you know. Looking at
I don't know, Jack. I think we could bring it back.
8 touchdowns in 9 minutes.
It is doable.
Yeah, onside kick, score.
Who knows? Maybe we could make 9. Make it 1 a minute.
Be cool. That would be cool. Have a 63-point game. Right? Nope. Yes.
Yeah.
So when we lose, our record will move on to 1-8. Then we'll play Lehigh.
If we lose.
If we lose. Wade in the backfield, he drops it. Wade picks it up again. Wade pressured by the back by Skyridge, and they tackle him at the 12-yard line. Schroeder in shotgun, hands it off to Wade, hands it off to Dayton Hansen. Do a little bit of a hook and ladder play.
Brought down on the 20-yard line, bringing it to 2nd and 3.
Schroeder looks in front of him. Now he's going to rush. Gets the first down.
Schroeder, moving to the left side. Gets enough yardage for another Viking.
Got to give credit to that crowd. I mean, there's still a few people there.
Still more than AF's game.
Yeah, the AF game was quite sad. Pass to Wade Christiansen. Wade runs it out of bounds.
Just 2 yards short of a first down.
The reception out to the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, and enough yardage for another Viking. Oh, corrected. That was 2nd down.
Not there is a first down.
Flag on the play.
By Carter Welch.
Schroeder's slow to get up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. First down.
So he,
PI, roughing the passer.
well, personal foul.
Oh,
PF.
personal foul. My bad.
Skyridge for another Viking.
You know, maybe Teddy's stressed because he's got all these knots in his back.
That, or I work as a janitor for the high school, carrying a big old vacuum backpack.
Who's your favorite classroom to vacuum?
It's got to be one of the ones in the English hallway, even though that room gets, or those rooms are typically burning hot. If you're up against the east wall, those air vents pump out tons of cold air, and that's always feels really nice.
So, do you think like a extra dirty classroom is kind of fun to clean? Just like a.
Sometimes it is a little satisfying. You like pull the vacuum back, and it just like sucks up a ton of stuff.
That's cool. Vikings get another first down.
Sorry.
Yeah, didn't mean dirty like that, didn't you?
If you
Adam
heard
Wright
that,
brought
that was Jack cleaning his computer screen.
Yeah, I just realized how fingerprinty it is, and I always use glass cleaner on it, and it doesn't work. It's like those fingerprints are just embedded in there, especially this one. It's just stuck that way. It's okay, when the computer's on, it's hardly noticeable. Pass to Wade. Wade jukes the entire team, and he gets way more than a first down. First down plus 8, maybe plus 9.
That will be the Viking first down. That brings us to just 18 yards short of the goal line.
Schroeder puts Adam Wright in motion on the right side. Now it's trips on the right. Schroeder looks to his left, even though it has all those receivers on the right. It is no good. Carter Wilkes on the left. He is almost tugged on his arm. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Schroeder gets the play call from Coach Walkenhorse. Schroeder looks to his right. Pressured. Schroeder decides to run it, and he's brought down.
Gain of a few yards, though.
Yeah, so is it really a sack if he wasn't behind the line of scrimmage? It's not. Ew. Teddy just threw a dead fly at me. Oh, and now all his legs came off. Vikings get the first down on that play. Wade Christiansen runs it. Now it's 1st and goal. Wait, nope, not quite. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Oh, wow. Wait, no.
Nope,
that's
from
a
the 5.
first and goal. That's
That
from
is
the
a first
6.
and- Yeah, okay. Man, I really suck today.
It's all good.
Cut me some slack, fellas. Schroeder trips on the right. He looks to his right, launches it into the end zone, and it's to no one.
Almost there, though. 3 more. We still have 3 more plays.
3 more chances. And do you kick a field goal? Heck no. You're down 7 touchdowns. You're going for that touchdown.
Sorry for the camera being down for a second there.
Schroeder's got twins on the left. He hands off to Wade. Wade goes wide right. Wade breaks. He runs it for a few more yards and is now on the 3-yard line. Last time the Vikings were this close, we threw an interception. There's a timeout on the field. Great. This broadcast is sponsored by Chubby's Cafe. All-American food for all-American families. We want to thank Chubby's Cafe every day for sponsoring us, and we can't thank them enough. They provide us meals for every game so that we can spend more time bringing you the most quality broadcast to support your Vikings, even when the team is struggling. We want to thank them every day for sponsoring.
Thank you, Chubby's. Good food.
Great food.
I had a burger today.
Schroeder is just going to rush it, and he, just barely can't make it. It's now going to be 3rd down. It's 4th quarter with 40 seconds left. Can we do it? Timeout called.
Yes, we can. Wow. Thought that was going that way.
Anyways, if you feel so inclined, go to Chubby's Cafe and tell them that PGSN sent you so that we can have further sponsorships to help out our program.
Jack, what did you get today from Chubby's?
I ordered a 5-piece sweet buffalo tender with their mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is quite good. I love their sweet buffalo tender. Tastes a lot like today, for some reason, tasted a lot more kind of like one of my favorite food items from a restaurant in Logan called Formosa. It's a Chinese place. There's a thing called Tiny Spicy Chicken. It was kind of like that. It was very good. It's like a sweet, spicy sauce. It's great.
Today I had the Utah burger. It's a hamburger, except it has fry sauce on it. And I want to say it had a pepper on it. Like a grilled bell pepper or something like that. And it was really good.
Wade runs wide left, and it scores! PG scores a touchdown!
And that'll bring us to 6:49 with 36 seconds left in the game. It's a good thing that we at least got 1 touchdown. It is our senior night.
Yeah, it is our senior night.
Shout out to all our seniors. We love them. There go the flags. Flag.
Single flag. Oh, here comes another.
One more, maybe? Nope. Never mind. Usually we run 3.
I like
Black one
that
with
was
PG
introduced
logo,
last
white
year.
one PG logo, blue one that says Grove Street. It's a little bit of our school logo in a sense. And the PAT is successful. 7:49.
Man, feels great to score.
Yep. And if you can hear that, that is our student section celebrating our team's first goal of the game.
Just going crazy, and honestly, I gotta respect it.
That's good. We've lost support to these players. It's been a rough game for them.
Yeah.
Am I pulling on the unplugged orange cord from the camera? Don't push it down.
Kicked by number 97 on our team,
It's Aiden.
Carrera.
Yeah.
He's a junior.
And it's going to be Milt in the backfield. And that will probably do it. Oh, no. They're going to go into victory formation here.
23.2 seconds left in the quarter.
So, week 8, or week 9 of the football season for this year. Holy, that was
a loud
that
chair.
was really not a great sound from that chair. As we want to shout out all the PGSN seniors. Teddy Summerall, Caden Duffield, Jared Ramirez, Sean Guyman,
Jack Barner.
and Jack Barner. Oh, you can say it.
I gotta say it.
Yeah, I can't shout out myself.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's against the rules.
Yeah.
They go into victory formation, and Skyridge wins this game by only 6 touchdowns, not 7.
Thank goodness.
Quite frankly, I'm disappointed in their performance.
Final score,
Holy.
7-9.
Yes. So, in the end, it was, it's a game that we kind of knew we were going to lose, but we came out here. We're proud to be Vikings, and we're happy how these boys performed, It's honorable and brave. 2 of the school values this year. And now they're going to play Smells Like Teen Spirit in this stadium. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Jack Barnard.
And Teddy Summerall.
And this is PGSN signing off.